So today is day 3, and this is the fun stuff. This is when we're going to start planting. So these gardens that I'm planting, they're all perennials. And the reason why you plant them in the fall is because the winter time gives them a good time to really grow out their roots and spread out their roots so that they have a strong start in the spring. This is the general plan that I have for like the whole house. Along the side of the house, this is mottled shade with the trees that are right here. So I've got a mostly American meadows, but I've got a serene woodland pre-planned garden. And I also bought extra serene woodland plants to go along this whole area. And then once we get into the back where there's more full sun, I've got the rain resilience pre-planned garden and a Fireflies Forever garden plot. The rain resilience pre-garden plan looks like this. And this is to not only attract butterflies and pollinators, but also these plants do well with minimal water. However, American Meadows misplaced my Fireflies Forever set, so they sent out a replacement, but I won't be able to plant those until next week. The Fireflies Forever are much taller plants, so these are going to go probably around the AC to block it, and then in front of those we're going to do the rain resilience. We'll do the wildflowers. My husband is red-green colorblind, so I wanted to choose wildflowers that he could see, so I chose the yellow wildflower mix and the blue wildflower mix. I wasn't going to plant these until the spring, but these have perennials in them, so I thought, why the heck not? I might as well we're having a warm fall, and might as well just throw these down and let the perennials sleep over the winter time. The next thing I'm going to do, the same thing with these American Legion poppies and the Johnny Jump Ups. American Legion poppies are not perennials, but they are fall hardy plants in zone 7, which is where I'm at. Again, I wasn't going to plant these until spring, but since we're having such a warm fall, I decided why the heck not. I'm going to mix probably an ounce of these with an ounce of the Johnny Jump Ups. Johnny Jump Ups are perennials, and they're fun because they're one of the first flowers to bloom in the spring, and they're called Johnny Jump Ups because they almost like just jump out of the ground when they start to grow. And then this is the crimson clover that I've been talking about. This is crimson clover I'm going to use as ground cover, like a legume, and it has very long roots. It has a very long root system, and so I'm hoping that the long root system will kind of rejuvenate the hard clay soil that we have, add some aeration and some nutrients to the soil, and then in the spring I'll rototill the clover back into the soil, and then that's when I'll plant the native grass that's going to go in there. So I want to prepare our seeds. So for the wildflower seeds, I'm going to do 1 ounce of the yellow wildflowers, 1 ounce of the blue wildflowers, and then I'm going to mix them with some sand. The sand is to make spreading of the seeds a bit easier, so they're not sticking together as you're spreading them down on the ground, and it also helps protect the seeds a little bit. I'm putting the rest of the yellow seeds in a baggie so I can use them in the spring for the butterfly garden we're putting in. Next is the blue wildflower seeds. Again, 1 ounce. It's kind of fun to see how all the different seeds look. Again, my blue wildflower seeds will go in a baggie, and they're going in the butterfly garden in the spring as well. Now for the sand, I think I'm gonna do, let's see how it looks, but I think I'm gonna do 1 ounce of sand. I think I'm gonna put another ounce. Can't really see the sand in there. Now these are ready to scatter. Next I'm going to do the Johnny Jump Ups and the American Legion corn poppies. As a veteran family, I've always wanted to plant American Legion corn poppies, but I have never really had a chance to. So since we're in our quote-unquote forever home, I decided it would be a good time to put these corn poppies down. I've only got 1 ounce of corn poppies, so I'll probably do 1/2 ounce and then 1/2 ounce of the Johnny Jump Ups. They're so tiny. And then I'll save these for next year, and in the spring I'll plant them again so that we have them all year. Next are the Johnny Jump Ups. They're just like a little viola. I love them. I think they're adorable. And it's also cool that they're a perennial. I think the cute little purple flowers are going to look cute around the green of the base of the corn poppies. So since these seeds are so small, I think just a 1/2 ounce of sand will be okay. I'm going to add another 1/2 ounce. Now for the crimson clover. I'm going to do this whole bag because I'm not sure how much I'll need to cover the entire area that I'm going to cover. So that's about, oh, they shorted me a little bit. Supposed to be a 1/4 pound. And now our crimson clover is ready. Now it's time to go outside and get this party started.